All right, what's up, everybody? We're back another day. Today's gonna be more college assignment. Like I said, I'm pretty much just gonna be working on this all day. So yeah, that's what's gonna be going on. Shit, people, I think I have something. I've done something. Yes. Okay, so I've just updated the git ignore. Right. Let me just check what the last one was. Yes, I updated the git ignore. All right, so yesterday I left everything pretty much just working as it's supposed to. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go make it clean. Gonna build again. Let's see if everything checks out. I don't know if I left the which is good. Yeah, okay, great. So this works, and then what about the 200? It does not work. I think I did something with like 500, like 350. Oh, sorry, 350 as well. It was not found. Wait, which one? Okay, so I have a 200 one, yes. Then I have a 10, another. Okay. So everything seems to work. I'll list the check the amount of money, take money out of the account, and deposit money into the account. All of these three work fine. Now this one, transferring money from one account to the other is a bit different. Let me explain you why. Like I said, I have to do this in Spanish. I wish I could do it in English, but yeah, that's just that's just what the teacher asked. So, yeah, let me just do a make clean and then go into here. Okay, I got it. So, what I'm doing for the transferring money from one account to the other is because I have to take money out of one account and then deposit money into another account. I have two threads here. We're going to be launching from this. So I'm going to be, like I said, taking the amount is specified, taking it out of this thing, and then I'm going to be depositing that into the other account. The problem is inside each of these functions, which are being executed by threads. So in the take out money function, I have this. I have both of them actually. I asked the user which is the amount that they want to take, and if I'm doing it from the transferring money function, there shouldn't be any of these questions because the amount is already specified in this function itself, right? Here it is. This is where the amount is specified. So I'm thinking about ways to get in over here. I talked to the teacher and he said that it would be sick if I could reuse, if I could do it this way, meaning that I wouldn't have to sort of do it again and I could just reuse the functions that are already made for this. So I'm thinking about something here, which is if the amount here, right? So if args amount equals zero, then I ask for this, right? Whoops. Okay, that was not good. Else, I'm just gonna say else, I'm gonna say that amount equals to args amount. And then it's gonna do this right away. Then here, the same thing. Okay, so if args amount equals zero, then you ask for this. Whoops, what the hell is going on? Okay, there we go. Else amount equals args amount. So there is no questions asked about it. Okay, so this seems to check out. So now what I need to make sure is that when calling these things, for example, I have to make sure that the args amount is set to zero. Because I don't want to trigger what's not supposed to be triggered. Actually, let me do this. I'm just going to put it here. this here again, and just to make sure that I don't run into any issues here again as well. And just make sure I'm gonna specify it here. Okay, I also need to know another thing is here. In here, okay, so I do say that args amount equals the amount that is scanned by the user. Okay, so now technically it should work right away. I'm gonna be cleaning, I'm gonna be building again, and I'm gonna be out here soon. No, I'm gonna launch the 500, is it? Yes, I have 500. Then I'm gonna launch 10 one. Okay, so I have €5 on this one, then I have 500 on this one, right? So I'm gonna try to transfer money. It's 10, user found, great. So now the amount that I want to transfer is 20. Oh, it updates. Yes. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I got it. Got it. Right. that's great. Oh, that is so fucking great. Okay, so everything works now. Alright. Good. Well, actually, I did not check if the amount has been updated in the. Let me just check that out. I should have. I took out 20s, or I should have 480. Yeah, 480. Okay, this is freaking sick. Because another thing that I need to do is I am updating the user. Okay, let me just. Shit. Commit transferencia funciona. Okay. Now, one trouble that I was having yesterday was I don't know if it's because it's a binary file, so it doesn't really like Neovim, for example, or doesn't really know how to display the text or anything like that. But if I went into here, this is what I would get. I don't know if this is some sort of bug because all this comes from. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All of this comes from. Actually, I can just get rid of this from here. This is where this is sort of done. But I don't know. I don't know if that is something that is supposed to be normal because it's a binary, so it doesn't really know what to display. I just have no idea how that works. But I was having so much trouble. I asked ChatGPT if there was some sort of problem because I was also having trouble trying to read from the file, trying to get the users and everything. But now everything seems to be working fine, so I don't want to change it. I seem to be able to register as many accounts as I want. I can just log in with any of them, which is great as well. So everything is working pretty damn fine. Why are you not letting me get out? Yes, get the fuck out. Okay, so, um, many other things that I want to do. What up? Okay, so now there should have also been, just here, transferencia. Okay, so what the fuck is this? So it doesn't really know what to do. Okay, so I gotta change that. Let me just update this thing. It's always the tree sitter that it's uploaded. Anyways, mbim like that. See, I'm trying to think I went down. Okay, so he doesn't really know what there is to be put here. So this is interesting because I guess I'm doing how am I recording this? How am I logging this thing? Here. This is the yeah transfer one. So type 3. All right. So type 3, I have to do two things. The first, well, I guess I could do where am I? Look, that's it. Actually, I needed that. Shit. So main, this one, and then like that's it. Right. So now I need to do a couple of things. Transferencia didn't went down. This is that, and then it sort of displays a date. Then line which contains this amount, and then the signal meaning this transferencia de cuenta that this, but I don't know if I can do that. How am I doing this here? I have user 1, but I should have another user, right? User 2, yes. But yet again, do I know this? Transferencia. So, it has not been found. So I'm supposed to have a user 2. Okay, but then another thing, okay, user 1 equals user 2, right? But another thing that I want to do is I have to keep track of which 2 users have participated in this. So instead of doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have args user 2 in here, so that then when it gets out, I can access the user 2 of args, and then I can just display it on the log. So user 2 equals args user 2. Compatible pointer to user 2. Oh, awful. Okay, that's way better. So it should be here, because if this has exited, and then it does not matter because I'm not gonna have that. But I'm not doing this. It returns null, and it should be args. The hell has happened? Exit status -1, because maybe it doesn't find the ID here. Args exit status -1. There's not enough amount of things. Okay. Then there's shouldn't be any problem here. Okay. So then if there has been any problem, it does not do that. Okay, here it is. So it does this, and then you do this, then you log it. I have a wait, then I have a, so if there's a problem here, I have a post. Oh, and then I have another post. Okay. La referencia en cuenta tal. So I didn't have to know the account where the transaction has been made, and also the account to the sort of destiny account, if that makes sense. The destination account. That makes more sense, actually. So I have to know that. Transferencia de cuenta that into that, so I could have something where I'm receiving the details. So there could be something transferencia de cuenta Would I have something like this, where it's gonna be char ID 4 equals that is dot sorry Sorry, what the hell was that? Equals details dot user one tar ID. That's what you're supposed to be, man. I'm gonna do, how long is line? 100. Well, I might run out of space. Cat linea. Compiler integer to pointer. There's int to a string C, not C sharp. Int to a string in C. I could cast it, I guess. You can ask to do, or maybe that. Compare 1 to 3 to string buff. What is 10? Is that the size? Or what game? Send printf. The longer sufficient size tells you the length if you call that with null. God damn it, man. Okay, so I'm thinking about just doing a special one for this. So doing kind of like this. But then yet again, I'm gonna have a trouble with that. Let's try to say I win. I mean, I guess I could do this, right? Oops, sorry. Dot user one. What is this? Is there a problem with that? But yeah, this makes no sense. Actually, it did make some sort of sense. Where's this? No, this. Tibos, check is out log. So I have this, right? Then I also have another one here. Okay, okay, this was done at 12 o'clock, so this makes no sense. At 20, okay, so at 20, that makes a lot of sense, but I still need to specify the account, which could be something like, shit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. And if the digest option people is different than 3, then you do this whole thing. Okay. Else, no, that's not how you're supposed to do an else. Else, this, but add in a few things. So this is that. This is transferencia de cuenta a, also another, so there's more conversions. I have the year, line, user one. Why can I not access this thing? Okay. User one, then this is gonna be the digest. User two. Okay, and then I need a sign as well. Type shit. So what if instead of being 1 it's just 2? And in here what I say equals. What do you mean it's not assignable, bro? You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. Alright, so then. Okay. I guess signal 0 equals. I mean, sure. Sure thing. Alright, so now I gotta try it out. Clean, make, going to bank, along it with my 580 account, 480, 10, I should have 25 on this one, yes. So I'm gonna 10, it founds it, it sends 25, I'm gonna transfer another 20 into here. Okay, so now that should have not been the case. Huh, huh, I have 25 in here. Huh, that should have worked. That's crazy. So I have 480. I'm gonna transfer into this guy right here, ID 10. So this is 25, and the amount that I want to transfer is 20, 480. Why are you not updating this thing? Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so what if I try to do it this way? 500, it has 480. Let's transfer 20. It does not work. That's interesting. Let's see, let's this. Okay, I need to fix this for sure. Okay, you're getting the flag out. You are getting flag out as well. Ok, so, transferencia de cuenta. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. If I do something like Banco 500 and then I have 480, what if I want to take 30? Okay, I took out 30. Yes. Okay, I come in here and I say I have 25. What if I want to deposit another 25? I have 50 now. Then I want to take out 25. I have 25. I want to make a transfer. So I say that I want to transfer to account that has 500, ID 500. Then it says that it has 450, and then I have to introduce the amount that I want to transfer. So I have 25, so let's say I want to do 10. It is not updating. That is very interesting. And here it should work as well. If I take out 30, then it should be, yeah, I don't have 30 there. So why is it not working now? Huh. Not what I wanted. Archivos, transacciones. Cuenta 10 a cuenta 500. Hand. Okay. I have to take out that. So here. Okay. Right. So I don't know why it doesn't want to work now, the transfer. But it worked like 5 minutes ago. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Pin, sorry, Chivos Cuentas, you are getting the fuck out. I don't know if I did this. I think I did. Okay. Make nothing to be done for. Oh, I guess if I put it again, then. So I'm gonna register a new account. Boom, with ID 125. I'm gonna sign in 125. Okay. I'm gonna register another account. ID 500. I'm gonna log in. Boom, I have both accounts. I'm gonna deposit here 125, just like my ID. So I have 125. I'm gonna deposit here this is 500, so I'm gonna deposit 500. So I do have 500. Oh, you know what might be happening though? Oh shit. Okay. Think I might be duplicating users. I might be. I might be. Okay, so this is 125. It has 125, so I want to transfer 200. What do you mean I don't have? How much I have? I have 125. Okay, so I was trying to transfer money into my own account. Something that I should also control. Right. So this then should be the 500. Okay, my bad. I want to do a transfer 500. It says I have 500, so I'm gonna transfer 75. It still says I have 100. That is the crazy thing. Okay, I am not liking this. I'm gonna have something. I'm gonna have main source main.c. So I'm gonna need a couple of things here. I wanna see how many users I have. I just wanna print out everything. I wanna do this, right? I wanna print the user ID of this. So I just have to open this. I just wanna see how many there are. Like I said, I don't care about this. Where's my main? Where's my main? Where's my main? Main. There we go. Great, so it should be good here. Then I want to sleep. Sorry. Then I want to sleep for like what? 5 seconds? That'd be a good amount. Alright. I'm cleaning, then I'm making, then I am launching. No such file or directory. That is great. Make file object. I wanna. Where did I get from a function? I might have messed up somewhere. Why did I not get an error here? Oh, right. Make clean, make. Okay, so it says I only have two. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So if I do come here and I do 125, it says that it says. Whoa. Whoa. Um, what does that? I mean, it literally just said this. There's two IDs. What the fuck? 125. Huh. Okay, I don't have anything. What the fuck happened? Alright, this is great work, honestly. So I'm written in binary, bro. I don't know why you're giving me such trouble right now. I have this here. I have my user as well. Closing this, and then there shouldn't be any problem with this. Like, okay, I just want to make sure that, if I take this whole thing out, then I clean, then I come in here, and as this, it does not find it. This is great. Um, what the fuck? Why are you not being found? Make, sorry, make, clean, make. What errors am I getting? Unused parameter ID. Am I not searching for that? Bim source main. So where am I calling this? Iniciación, right? Iniciación. Where's that? Here it is. Okay. Okay, so why do you say you're not being used, bro? What the fuck? New user. But you're supposed to be, yes. Yes, okay, so why are you giving me trouble, man? Uh, so yeah, I'm written in binary. I am doing this. We're supposed to be finding my user. Buscar usuario. Oh crap. I'm not returning user. I'm not returning user. What? How has this happened? Wait. I am not returning user. Of course it's not going to say anything. Because I am not returning a user. Exactly. Why has this happened? What the fuck? So I'm printing this and then I say that if user ID, of course it says this is not being used because it is not being used inside the function user ID one, but equals ID, then I'm just gonna have this whole thing. Of course it wasn't able to sign into the account, man. There wasn't anything. Okay. So I'm gonna clean everything and make again. I don't know how that got changed, honestly. There must be a really reasonable explanation for that, but now it works. Okay. So let's see if I deposit 200 as I have 200. Yes. And then come in here and as I have 500 and then I want to sign again. Okay, it works. Deposit and then I say I have 500. Okay. This is great. So I want to get out of this. Get out of this, get out of this. And then igual cuentas. Okay. Banco. De sesión 125. I have it here. I have 0. I have 200. 500, I launch it again. So in here, I want to transfer to the 500. Actually, no. Shit, well, I have to do it. 500. Okay. It has 500. I just want to make sure that this is the 500 one. Yes. I want to transfer to you 20 bucks. But it does not do that. Why are you not doing that? That is kind of crazy. It has to be something with the amount, right? Source name here. There has to be some problem with you, man. For sure. Amount at 0. Then I have to be setting the amount to amount. Yes. Amount that I have scanned here. So I have to the user 2. So, okay. Else, the user has been found. So args user 2, sorry, user 2 equals user 2. So then I can get rid of it here. Okay. Where is this function being called actually? Buscar usuario. Where is this happening? Where is this happening? Is it happening in user.h? It should not be happening here. There should be some sort of function. Update file, update user. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Else amount equals args amount. If amount equals 0, args amount equals 0, then amount equals args amount. Yes, that's what I want, man. That's what I want. That's what I want. Why are you not letting me work? So I'm doing a thread where the arg amount is specified. The Arcs user one is specified here, I guess. User one equals user, the exit status is set to 0, and the Arcs amount is 0 as well. Going down in here, I have the amount that is specified that I want to take out of this one. Okay. This should work. Right. I also have the second user. Okay, so the user 1. I have to update the user 2. But I guess I'm going to call this two functions here. And I say printf dispone de f elders, and then this should be user 2 salario. User 2, I guess I could just oh shit. Am I freeing this anywhere? I mean, I would have to free it somewhere, that's for sure. Yeah, this is not being free at all. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So if it hasn't been found, I do have to free user 2. Okay. I scan them out. This is the case that I have to free user 2 again. Expected identifier, my bad. I'm gonna say now arcs user 2. Just so that it is updated. Then I need the amount, I free user 2, I do this, I do this, I do that. And then last but not least, I free user 2, which was not being fed. Is my thing bugging out? I don't know why, but that's crazy. So do I have to get rid of this? Or do I have to free? I guess I do. I free F6 current ba 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 ba. This is gonna be the last try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then let's see if I can figure it out later. Fine. Do I have it? I have it. 200. Okay, so I want to make a transaction to the user 500, and it has 500. And I want to transfer 30 bucks, and it's still the same. So now if I log into this, it says I have the same amount, so it's not working properly. Ah, it's not working properly. Shit. Alright. I gotta go ASAP. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Bye.